Hello and welcome back to the Two-Faced Agenda podcast.
Hello everyone.
I screwed up there very badly with the intro again, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. If I kept off the weed, I suppose, I would forget.
Yeah, it is no good for you. No good for you. On cue, my beard started peeling off. Right on cue. So I'm gonna look like I'm in I just go Stevie Wonder, was that?
If we were really advanced with our editing and stuff,
Yeah.
I'd be like, insert clip from last week so our viewers can see. If you
Click here.
yeah.
Or no, it's better to go. Click here. Jamie, get on it.
That would make that happen.
Use this phone.
It's been a week since we've been on tea. Anything exciting happened during the week?
No. Worked hard. No?
Huh?
Did anything happen?
Shall we make something up? We're doing a podcast. We're to excite these people.
I want to be
We're
honest
not
too.
simple.
I want to be honest. I want to be honest. Like, I don't want to laugh too much because I feel this is just kind of,
Yeah.
Although, slight chat only last week. So. Anything happen? Well,
Super Bowl, I suppose. We don't
Super Bowl, yeah. What do you think of it?
Yeah, exciting game. Yeah. I suppose
How stoned were you?
fairly stoned, all right. Yeah. I suppose neither team will be my favourite team, but I
Agreed.
suppose. So, but Patrick Mahomes is nice, and we saw him play earlier in the year too. We saw him play down in
Detroit, yeah.
Detroit. Yeah, great.
That was
weekend.
brilliant actually, wasn't it? Great game. Great
Oh,
atmosphere.
seriously.
Yeah.
It's actually.
They came back and drilled them, it's crazy.
It was the one game we kind of decided to leave early, beat the traffic, but you couldn't leave it. It was down to the wire. They had a chance to come back at the end.
I think I was on 500 milligrams that day. I think I took one of those capsules.
Oh, that's right. You kept coming up and up
Late
and up.
burner, yeah. And I remember at the start of the game going, hang around here now, like, not a bother, And then at half time I was like, phew, fucking stoned. Like, I couldn't, I didn't feel the cold or anything like that, very comfortable. And then I think the girls came with like, my gorgeous wife, Kaylee came with a Pepsi Max or something like that,
Yeah.
It was like fucking golden. It's like drinking gold. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh, I never enjoyed it so much in my life, And then generally Coke Zero, but I think they only had Pepsi Max. But I digress. I think I had popcorn too, actually. Nice.
Fair play.
But I kept going up, and then leaving. I was like all over the place, kind of like that. So no, actually, I think it might have been. Was it maybe 150 milligrams or something?
Yeah.
I was fucking. It was a late burner now. It was good. So it was in a capsule. I thought it was Cod liver oil, but it wasn't.
That's right, officers. How'd you get into America, can I ask? Would you prefer not to go there?
No. I actually thought it was Cod liver oil capsule, and I was staying over in Canada where it's legal, and I got mixed up and I took that, and then I got a bus over to Detroit, not knowing. So.
Is that true, or is the story you told about sticking her backside false? Which one are you making up?
Why are you messing? I never took it.
He loves doing it. He sometimes when he's not even like crossing a border or something, he does it. He's like, "Oh, do you want to try this?"
It needs you a sidewalk.
A sidewalk.
Yeah.
What do you do with a sidewalk?
It's lopsided.
I don't know.
You cross the sidewalk. So crossing a border, crossing the sidewalk, any excuse, I shove it up the arse.
That's what she
If
said.
you do like 10, it's like, one of those anal bleeds.
Very nice.
Brrr.
So what are we discussing tonight on tonight's show?
How about you? Did you get up to anything?
I don't know what's here, will we?
You need to give it out about me.
You know the movie The Hangover?
Yeah.
Multiply the craziness by 6. That's my life.
Wow.
Yeah. There you go now. So what's on today's show, folks? We have Family Day. We're going to discuss... sorry. I was just chewing this in here. Family Day is Monday, the 17th of February, the third Monday in February, so I'll be discussing that with you tonight. What are you going to be touching on, Stephen?
I'm going to talk about a nice update on the coronavirus.
Always the positive. positive topics.
Or the corona's virus, but not to be mean to anyone.
And I actually have another topic too, if you want to hear it.
Yeah.
On the 15th of February is Flag Day.
Mm-hmm.
So I might just give you a little.
Wait, that's a real fucking thing?
Yeah.
I thought that's what you meant. Sheldon did on The Big Bang Theory.
Oh yes, the flags.
And I always thought to myself, they must have been on fucking acid when they thought that. But now I'm actually just gobsmacked out.
Yeah.
Flag Day. Who gives a fuck?
I'll give you a bit of history then on Dick.
Sorry.
We're hoping that.
Oh, the history behind the. Okay, sorry. Do you know what?
Who gives a fuck?
I didn't think of it. Go on, yeah. Go on.
So that's it. That's what I'm going to talk about tonight. Do you really? Is it just
I'd love to hear a bit. I'd love a bit of history on it. Sorry, I was thinking something altogether.
But are you talking about just coronavirus tonight, or are you going to go on anything else?
Oh, that's it.
Okay, that's fine.
You're steering the ship.
So how we do it?
As
So
always.
I suppose I'll do one, you do yours, and then I'll finish it off with
That's what she said.
a Stephen sandwich.
Yeah.
Which one would you like to hear first? Family Day or maybe the Flag Day?
Oh, the flag, please.
So, very, very exciting.
I know that the Canadian. Would I say what I know?
Yes,
about
please.
It? All right. I could be wrong, but this is what's in my head. It wasn't their original flag. It's quite new to them, and people were upset that the leaf was there. They wanted something more stronger and poignant.
Oh, well, I can confirm your first 2 points, but I'm not sure with the last point about.
Well, I would have. Only kidding, Canada.
Leaf it off, will you?
Oh, very good.
So the Canadian maple leaf flag, as you said, is very recent in their history. It became the national flag on the 15th of February 1965. Believe that now? So that's recent history. Before that, they had the British red ensign flag. So
Right.
basically that was just a red flag with the big massive British Union in the top left corner.
Like a USSR kind of job.
No, it's very, the things look big, it took up a big portion of the flag. But what do you make USSR now?
Remember they used to have the hammer and sickle up the top right. Was it in the middle? I apologise. I carry on.
So the British Union flag up top left, and then there was the Canadian coat of arms.
Right.
And I think they say that some flag historians,
Yeah.
they believe that the Canadian coat of arms was a way kind of to defile the British flag. You know,
Right.
there's a thing. But then Prime Minister leader Pearson in 1964.
Of the airport, I suppose.
I think he might be linked to that person, yes. I'm not sure. But you had a Prime Minister back in 1964, and he was the man that could have put it through Parliament and to approve the flag. And it was the first flag approved by Parliament in Canada. Hopefully the last, as you know.
Well done, Canada. That's nice. Was the maple leaf then seen as a thing of like prosperity?
Yeah, like they're saying the first time it was used as a national symbol was 1868. So that's the first time the maple leaf was used as a symbol. So I didn't really read into why and stuff, because that would be fascinating.
It would now.
But maybe next week.
Very good. Very good. Very enjoyable. Thank you.
I hope I put a couple of fellas to sleep there though. Or I didn't, I thought.
Have a good now. Rest yourselves. Don't worry. Tomorrow's another day. Huh? We'll lull him off to sleep. Do you want to hear an update on the coronavirus?
Oh, please, thank you.
Well, folks, news just in. We're fucked. We're absolutely fucked. We revealed this last week. Do you know? The world, whoever they are, fucking were saying it's not a big deal, and we revealed here we're going to be fucked. At the time, I think it was around known cases around 232 or some shit like that.
Right, okay.
Or now they're saying known or 27,000.
Oh, that's
No, we said 78, but I think 27,000 after the 2 week incubation period will be over the 100,000 mark.
that,
Very easily.
as Ron Burgundy would say, that escalated quickly.
You fucking sure did.
Okay,
Yeah? Yeah.
China have the hospital up and going already, did they?
They do. They built this fucking. I think they do a lot of the prefabricated stuff. It's amazing to see. Like, but they, you know.
It looked like the. I know on the first videos last week, it was like diggers dig up the ground.
Yeah.
But it looks now like all they did was just lay a foundation, and they brought these
correct.
fabricated like cabins and just joined them together.
It looks like that, yeah. And I think GE work on that extensively.
That's fucking brilliant, isn't it, for a quick isn't it?
Oh, fucking, I mean, you just saw the new template and you've just seen a lot of companies go out of business by that alone, because everyone who buys a plot of land to build something will be like, I want that fucking company.
True. Fuck yeah.
And like, what's going to happen then is that because they have to prefabricate it, their back orders will be ridiculous. You get other pop-up countries or companies all over the world, all over China, and then fuck me, it's going to change the world economy, in my opinion. What you make of that?
I knew a man in Ireland that was into it.
And he could still well be?
Yeah, he actually owned, he was like a director of a company in China.
Yeah.
It's a pretty...
It could be that.
Smart man, right?
He's about to be a billionaire. So, fair play to him. If you need us to work for you, more than happy. More than happy. Would you be?
Oh, in a shot.
I mean, you seemed a bit reluctant there.
No, I was actually daydreaming about it. I was like, God, if you had that now.
It'd be amazing. Imagine us coming in, we've a depth of experience in construction and, of course, in the pharmaceutical sector, and coming in and talking about your product. Who's going to say no? Incredible. We'll smash those other fucks out of the way. Right. A few more points in it, right? We all know they moved too slow. They didn't shut down the borders. They kept the planes flying. 2-week incubation. Now we have to think about this virus. What an amazing virus. 2-week incubation. Now I could be wrong here, but does that virus want people to travel? It's like they fucking know. They're like little aliens. They're allowing you to disperse before they actually make you contagious, because it's like spreading their seed.
It's a 2-week incubation, so you have no side effects at all or anything?
No, you wouldn't even notice it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
My God.
We're fucked.
But I guess the thing is, it's not killing people though, is it? Like, it's killing old people.
It's killed over 500 people so far.
But all old people, like, or
no.
people that with
some people had underlying illnesses, respiratory issues, but other people were fucking. Now, and tell you this, what do you think of a virus that's that intelligent or clever or built like that can change itself depending on the conditions? What do you think this guy can do? Are we getting to that point that no matter what we do, they're going to be there, and it's going to be about shutting things down, fucking slaughtering? We're going to have to slaughter these people or we'll all die. Slaughter them!
I think you're watching too many movies, I think.
Wait and see. And I say this, right, I don't mean any disrespect to anyone, but think of as someone who is slightly deranged or a terrorist or something like that at home, looking at this is probably more effective than a fucking H-bomb and way cheaper to get.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
You kill all people, you also disrupt all their lives too. Which is
and you look, China's world economy is fucking rocked. Have no doubt about it. In terms of trade, in terms of tourism, they're fucked. They're fucked.
Do you think someone did it on purpose? Put them back a step or two?
No, because they were able to trace it back, and I think where they did it, I mean, it's your own fault because you didn't regulate these fucking areas. Who the fuck allows people in a fish market, who allows people to sell fucking pigeons and fucking bats and fucking snakes out the back? You left it.
It's your own fault, lads. It's your own fault.
So disappointing, like, you know, so many lives being lost and disrupted, but your economy's in big trouble, and who's poised to take over? Who could come in here now, because in business feelings can't come into it, but who's ready to swoop in there and go, you know what, all your orders, we can do it for you?
America?
No.
Korea?
I would say the rise of India has begun again.
Oh. Invest in India, folks.
That's all I'm saying.
But if they can hold it, I think China survive. If it goes on for months and months, you're right though. Like
they're talking about trade already. they're talking about trade. I'd say America is like, fuck's sake, I can't believe we signed that deal 2 months ago or whatever, their trade agreement they had. If they'd waited another 4 or 5 months, they would have had China on their fucking knees and got the deal of the absolute century and would be the world fucking economic giant for many years to come.
Fuck. Yeah.
Hear me now, I don't be lying.
So you're saying, after all, Trump, like we were all saying, how did he get that deal? It was great. But now it looks like he could have, if he just held off, he would have got.
Okay. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah.
But hear me now, right? For a bit of a deep dive into, what do they call them? Conspiracy. America is going to be the country that gets the vaccine to this. America is going to be the country that gets the full vaccine, partial vaccine, or something that stops this from happening.
They sorted, yeah.
If that goes into the hands of the government, what happens? It's a magic wand.
Oh yes, that they give it to the Chinese then.
If you want this, sign a new agreement. Don't tell anyone about it, but this is the new agreement.
Sneaky.
What do you think? Let's amend this agreement slightly. That's what I did. But again, folks, I watched Game of Cards. So, House of Cards, sorry. Game of Thrones, I watched that too!
Game of
Only
Thrones.
last year. Very good show. No problem with the ending. But yeah, what you think of that for conspiracy?
I like that one, yeah. It's
Has it legs?
of course it does. Like, sure, we saw the Cheney
Movie,
movie
yeah.
there, and like he was as corrupt as fuck, like so.
Yeah.
And like, maybe like you're saying corruption to get a better deal for America, which is good as well. Which is you think they'd have no bother doing. You know, if you're corrupt enough to get good deals for yourself.
I could be very wrong in the thinking, right? Yeah, for your country, yeah. For your country, like.
Yeah.
But if I was very wrong in the thinking, right? And, I fucking nearly forgot.
Oh god, it's tough when you're high.
I know it's very hard. Sorry, and I interrupted you on and I forgot. I apologise. What were we talking about again?
So with China and Trump and the deals and conspiracies.
Oh yeah. If I was Trump, I would do it. Because think of it this way, right? I think America floats on massive debt they have, but they have such a big economy that they can print their own money. It's its own currency, you know, nothing. But they're in massive debt if you look at it, the trillions that they spend on the government and stuff, or the army and stuff like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So they need their economy to be strong because they need to keep pumping stuff out and getting taxes to keep them afloat. If you have that magic wand, take away so much of that debt. Either be it for 10 years or 5 years even,
Mm-hmm.
your money worries are over. You will go down as the greatest president for the people of the United States of America. Not in the world, but in America.
To say if he keeps going the way he's going, okay, do you think he will go down in history as a good president or a bad president? Say that he doesn't make
After the first 4 years, they will comment on his temperament, his fact checking against him, I suppose his childishness, but I think the facts speak for themselves, and I think history will be kind to him in terms of what he achieved, because by fuck he's achieved stuff.
Okay. I can imagine it being how it's written in the history books here, you know, right?
And he has asserted America. Even though you might laugh at him or whatever, he has asserted America on the world stage. It might sound horrible or disgusting that they blew up that man in Baghdad, but it's a different game they're playing. Different game. So you gotta, when you think about it, even though I've not zero to do with it, I want to make people know that that's very clear. We have to think about it on their level and what they're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And I could be completely wrong.
You could be completely right too, though.
Yeah, but I think that was assertion, and if you look at Vladimir Putin, no one really comes at him because they know that he is very assertive, and he will turn around and hammer you as hard as he can, and that I think Trump is following suit.
How does he get away with it? How was he there so long, Putin? Is he voted in by the people?
I think he was, yeah, and then
Every year.
Then he got the presidency, and then he was voted back in by the people, but they think that was a fraud, And then now what he's doing is that he's changing the legislation to say that he could stay in a very high position but not as Prime Minister, but then he's after saying that this Prime Minister, when I step down, is coming in, and they think that this guy is just a dummy for him to give direction from behind. Isn't that genius?
But he look after the Russian people? I know.
I think he does.
So like that's why he's still there. So like they're kind of Putin looks after us.
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I think Russian people. I don't know actually how they feel about it. Do you know, I haven't really talked to many Russians.
You know, yeah, they don't like to talk about it anyway, do they?
You kind of have to like them though, don't you? And I know that's a horrible thing to say too, because of all the bad things they've allegedly done, but this is crazy stuff right, that'll be written about in the history books in a couple of 100 years, you know?
Exactly, because
look at these crazy fucks. We did not improve as people, we got worse. Sorry, go on, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Like, as you said, it's be interesting to see, like, I suppose we get a lot of, where we've grown up, it's biased towards Russia, like, oh, they're bad. But you never knew the facts, really.
Yeah.
You know, well, you know about the wars and stuff, but like,
yeah.
You know, they were never told their side of the story, you know, so that, you know.
Well, I suppose like every other nation, they're trying to protect their lands and their resources. The major one is gas, and they protect that very heavily. So there's your force, don't ever attack us, you know, because I figured they know that oil will go, maybe gas afterwards, you know.
Yeah.
So there could be a war leading against them, and then you have to look at where they're from. Colder temperatures, you know, a different type of being, you know, like not soft, tougher people.
Tough, yeah.
So I guess that just comes through in their how they deal with others, you know.
Yeah, fair point. Very good.
I think
you're a poet tonight.
Oh, fucked I am.
A literal master.
I can't stop talking though. But anyway, next week I predict we're going to have over 100,000 cases confirmed. With someone would have to say the brave words. Over 1 million fucking unknown. Potentially unknown, because 2 weeks.
Do you think the cold will help us here now? I think the temperature to drop a lot here now in our undisclosed location in Toronto.
Well, I suppose, I suppose to touch the virus, but I don't know, can it mutate? I would presume it has something against the cold if it's that intelligent.
Oh shit, but I'm trying to say, do you think we're probably in one of the worst locations at the moment, are because we're in a city?
Yes, very much so. Well, especially if you're going public transport.
Oh Christ.
I'd advise against it, folks.
Get the Uber, the Lyft.
Yeah, and even at that, wear a mask.
That's right.
Yeah, or a beehive beekeeper outfit. I think that works too.
There's protection there, people, and use it, will you?
No.
Use it.
Those entrepreneurs out there, go invest in those fucking suits and sell them. Two for a pound.
There was a story back home in Ireland, and they were predicting snowfall. So this young fella bought like a huge shipment of sleighs, you know, for sliding down the snow, down the hills. And obviously then no snow came. About 10 years passed.
Yeah.
And eventually we got like a white Christmas with snow. He said his investment finally paid off.
10 years later.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing, isn't it?
So there you go now. That's a bit of like your story there with those suits. Like if you buy them and like the coronavirus is saved, it's an investment because it will happen again and people will panic and they'll buy it from you.
100%.
So if you could take the hit and you could pay it back over time, we recommend investing.
Unless countries with very poor standards of hygiene for food, etc., take responsibility and make the necessary changes. And learn from the best countries, learn their techniques, teach the fucking people there, and end this shit. Because you're gonna fucking kill the world.
Well said.
Sad but true. Sad but true. Cop on.
Anything else in the coronavirus?
It just angers me, like. Just angers me. No, that's it really, but the rise of India, folks.
You heard it here first.
Woo!
Jinx, touch wood. Maybe I'll move on to
Over to.
Family Day.
Yes. Did I rant too much there? Did you?
No, it's beautiful, I thought.
I don't know, I feel
You've got
they'll,
my
be
time.
they'll be at the front door now.
My time's only cut to 5 minutes though. I have to go through it quick, folks.
Yeah.
No, but surveys, we got surveys done there of, viewers' thoughts and stuff, but
Yeah.
like 75% say they enjoy hearing you talk, like, so, I think talk away mad. We got a couple in say that they'd prefer to see a bit more skin too from us.
With the ankle joint tonight.
Go watch some Magic Mike if you want that.
Yeah. You dirty, vexy, dirty bastards.
Or Brokeback Mountain if you're into that.
Did you ever see it?
No, I never did.
No.
No.
What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid of it, but there's always something else I want to watch or that kind of thing.
I didn't watch it either.
What are you afraid of?
I fucking hate Jake Gyllenhaal.
Really? Since when? Or since
I
why?
hate his face. It just annoys me.
You've never seen him act?
I've seen him act,
In what movie?
Jarhead.
And did that annoy you, his acting in that movie?
It's the same old fucking. They take it to the point of absolutely overacting and just learn to stay in that small little margin, and it works beautifully for them. Matthew McConaughey is another one. Fucking who's the Irish guy? Do my left foot.
Oh, Christy Brown.
Yeah, not Christy
I
Brown.
don't know,
Yeah, he played him but yeah.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Daniel Day-Lewis. They all, George Clooney, they all take it to the point of what? And it's a skill in itself.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't like him, because I notice it too much when he's acting. So he's very good, obviously.
Yeah. He's in some.
Well, according to my warped head.
What were you talking about him? So Jake was in. What was the movie he was in? What were you talking about? I'm gone again.
Yeah, you were.
I think some movie he was in, and then it annoyed you.
Oh, Brokeback Mountain, yeah.
Oh,
you were trying to be inclusive of everyone. Modern man, right here.
Last time I tried. Alright, again. So, Family Day celebrated on the 3rd Monday of February in Canada.
Canada only?
Oh, no. Other countries, Stephen.
Oh, sorry, I'll be quiet.
Other countries do celebrate Family Day as well. A couple of those would be South Africa, Uruguay, and Vietnam. Just to name a few.
Right.
And obviously not on the same day. But I'll go into more detail now about the other countries. But back to Canada ourselves, only 2/3 of the population celebrate Family Day. That's right. It's not a federal holiday. So federal workers like your postman and stuff, they're actually working in those countries. But I think a lot of in those other states, but in those other provinces. So I think maybe most other provinces might give the day off anyway, but I'm not sure how it works because I've never lived there. So Alberta was the first province to celebrate Family Day. Do you know what year it was introduced in Alberta?
I do, 1872.
No, you're wrong. It was 1990. And then
It's only 30 years old.
in Alberta, and then
I suppose
Ontario.
it's pretty woke, isn't it?
Ontario only followed on in 2008.
Wow.
Family Day.
That's a big city though, they don't, they think about, making shit.
They're actually meeting at the moment, all the mayors of Canada.
That's fucking class. Do they wear the chain as well?
I don't know. Your man, I've seen him a couple of times on the news. This fellow Mayor Tory, is it, for Toronto?
Oh, I can imagine them all on coke and fucking hookers.
But they're all meet, and I think they meet with the Prime Minister and they discuss funding and stuff like that. It's the one time.
It's a piss up.
It's the one time a year they get to meet.
It has to be a piss up, like.
I assume they do a bit of work for like an hour or two. I say they do them in party hard.
Yeah, they have to, like, because you wanna woo the king as well, don't you?
Yep.
Do you know? What would be the first thing you'd ask for if you were the mayor?
For Toronto?
Yeah.
Word of peace. You're set.
Let's have a think about this one.
Well, okay. What I would ask for, like, obviously, you would ask for, like, somehow to end homelessness and all that crap, right?
Oh, fuck,
Not crap.
I
Sorry.
didn't think about that at all.
Sorry, not crap. But like
Jesus.
the essentials. Sorry. Oh my God. I would have liked to apologise for my phrasing there. I was just excited about my idea.
Okay.
And everything else
You wanna
compared.
kill them, is it?
Everything else compared to it. I would say I would convince the Prime Minister that we start the first.
Let's pretend I'm the Prime Minister. Hold on. I'm Justin Trudeau, is that?
Justin Trudeau.
He does yoga, doesn't he?
Justin, do you like going?
Oui, my friend.
Oh, how was your run? Because he likes running.
Très bien.
And you like funny socks too, and I've got funny socks.
Oh, like the wind.
So, Justin, do you enjoy going to baseball games?
Of course, it's a fantastic time for families to spend together. It's an institution in our country.
So you like I assume so that you love going to Maple Leaf games or hockey games in general.
What's that got to do with baseball, sir?
No, I'm just asking. I'm asking.
Oh, I
about you.
apologise. Yes, I enjoy going to all sports.
And is it more the atmosphere? Like, is it the sports you enjoy, or do you enjoy like the drinking, eating, socializing with friends?
I generally go on my own because nobody wants to be my friend. And I have no family. Hold on, I'm married.
Yeah.
Do I have children?
And you're very, very sociable.
Do I have children?
Yeah, and you've
Yes, I love to go with my family and spend time there with them. It's a great family occasion. We like to get tortillas and dip the chips with the funny cheese and have a couple of Cokes.
And I assume.
Colas.
Yeah, but I assume in your younger days, instead of Coca-Colas, it'd be Coke with the lads at the old baseball game or at the Maple Leaf game. You know, you go have a couple of drinks, paint your face black.
I didn't call this the Hoover for nothing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like you would enjoy that, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
So how about if I said I could bring a sporting event to Toronto that is 10 times as exciting as hockey, baseball, a huge event, I want to bring.
How many people are you guaranteeing?
I'm guaranteeing that you will be getting calls from hotels giving out saying, "Why did you bring this to Toronto? We can't handle the capacity." People being able to be so many people flooding the city.
So what do you want from me?
I want you to invest in a national American football franchise located here in Toronto. We make it a national team and play. So that's why we need funding from you. I think it'll be a great investment. All these fellas make money.
I guess we do travel to England.
Yeah. But but the thing is,
Why isn't there one up here? Because you know why? It'll kill the fucking
Canadian football league.
Yeah, I'd say they're biting at the bit to do it.
And it's a sacrifice I'm willing to take. How about we buy out the Canadian?
How much you offering me?
I'm not offering nothing. You have to. You're Justin Trudeau. You have to give me the money for it.
Oh fuck! How much do you want?
2 billion.
Yeah, no bother.
Thanks.
Well, now we've no room for your stadium.
Oh no, I put it there off the DVP. I've got a couple of houses there. There's a nice park there at Danforth, and then I'll just take a couple of houses and back to it. Right.
What's the capacity? Sorry.
Actually, that's perfect. Danforth. It's in the Green Line ones on there. Oh, the capacity of the stadium, maybe 55,000. We don't go too crazy.
Will it be covered?
Yes, it'll have to be because NFL's played over the winter. Yeah.
Buffalo isn't covered.
Huh?
Buffalo isn't covered.
I know, but if they're tied back, I'm sure they cover it.
Anyway.
I wasn't mocking you, no, I was mocking Justin Trudeau.
That's Justin Trudeau.
I thought.
Yeah, but that's the fucking president.
Yeah, but
or is he prime minister?
Obviously, you didn't think that. I was just saying you were saying that as Justin Trudeau.
Where were we?
So you were saying you would invest in the...
Oh yeah, sorry, no, I'm taking it off the table.
Why? You have to tell me.
Do you really want to know, sir?
I do, Mr. Justin Trudeau. Because I based all my campaigning on it.
If Canada is going into the NFL game, we are going to be the best in the NFL. We want the best stadium. Alright, Canada! Get out!
Why is George saying...
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Why is George saying Pierre here now?
That's my bodyguard. Have you got an issue?
No, that's why you were talking like George.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, meet us in Canada, we'll have a big football stadium.
He's a big star over here, isn't
GSP?
he?
Yeah.
Big guy.
He called the McGregor fight, right? He said, Connor's going to win, it's going to be very, very quick. And he said...
Yeah, but I mean, everyone did.
Oh yeah, you just say Connor would. It's you think Reyes is good. I'm telling people though that John Jones is going to knock down Reyes out in the first round. This fella doesn't have a clue.
How much? How much?
Until we talk about this off here.
No, how much?
I'm being confident for the listener.
How much? Write it down.
$20.
Write it down.
$20?
Come on.
What's what?
Has to be 75 or nothing.
What, the John Jones wins?
First round knockout, as you said. John, is he trying to change already?
Yeah, but watch out. He could do it. You never know. There's a chance. John Jones could knock him out in the first round.
He doesn't knock people out. Who's the last person he knocked out? Cormier. They're all stoppages.
Chael Sonnen.
He choked him out, yeah. Remember he fucked up his toe that time?
Yeah, he was lucky. Boy, he got Chael out there because he was fucked if they saw that during the... Chael was that close. Like, Chael was like, if Chael could survive another couple of seconds, he would have won a world title.
He's badass, John Jones, like, he is. Like. He is badass. There's no two ways about it.
Like, just be clear.
Give up on the Jesus shit, like.
Yeah. Well, that drives me mad, right?
First of all, I'd like to thank God. Think about it. Think about it as an intelligent human being. Now think about a magician. Who do you think of? Go.
Harry Potter.
I knew it. See that, folks? That's magic. It's the same as religion. Okay. What were you
did you want me
talking
to
about?
say Jesus, did you?
What?
Did you want me to say Jesus?
Why?
Or was that the point of your joke?
No.
What?
Who did you say? No, I actually had Copperfield in my head now.
Oh. So you didn't know what I was going to say?
Yeah. What was your last topic? You had one more to talk about.
No, that was me, family day, and...
Oh yeah, was that all you had on Family Day? Because I had a couple of questions on it.
I could tell you more actually about just South Africa. It celebrates, it used to be Easter Monday, but now Easter Monday is Family Day.
Why is that now? Is that the religious thing?
I don't know, but talking about religious, you're gay. That's me every time. December 25th, they
And I ignored it the last time. I was there like, do not give in.
They changed that to Family Day.
Sorry, say that again. I missed that.
And you're gay.
Yeah.
They changed. They changed the Christmas Day, December 25th, is now known as Family Day.
So to encompass all religions.
Yeah, just to avoid secularism.
Wow. Do you know what? I prefer Family Day too. That's not bad, is it?
I think it's a nice thing. Like,
you'd be a right cunt down the pub then, like if you're in, say, England or something, and it's what you doing here, mate? Family Day. Fuck 'em.
oh, cause yeah, you're saying if a different race came in, that's what their reaction would be.
No, it's just like, you know, Christmas you can go fuck Christmas, but family there's actually more of a concerted effort. You know, it's Family Day. Come on.
True. And it's also celebrated in Vietnam on the 28th of June, but that is not a public holiday. But they actually organise events. They organise like family fun events and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Uruguay, South Africa, and Canada, as far as I know, don't organise anything. It's just like go hang there with your family.
But they actually don't give it to you. It's not compulsory anywhere, no?
In
Canada.
What do you mean compulsory?
It's not compulsory, but it's not an actual holiday. It's not recognised by business, is it?
Oh, it is in Ontario. It is in 5 provinces. It's a public holiday.
When is it?
Monday week, not this Monday, the following next Monday.
Fuck off.
We get paid for it. We get paid to work that day.
Oh, sweet baby. Jesus.
I'm balling.
Yeah.
So yeah, there. I made your night now today with that little nugget.
Dude, that's unreal, man. Very interesting though, isn't it? I think it's way better to have instead of Christmas, because Christmas is crazy, all the running around you do, and the worry I get that I might offend someone if I didn't get him the correct gift. The worry I get is horrible.
So you're saying then if you change the family day, you're only buying stuff for your family, not
yeah.
for fun? God, no, that'll never happen because you're going to cost the retailers too much money.
They won't allow it.
Yeah.
But it's a nice name. It's nice. Family day is nice, isn't it?
Oh, it's lovely.
But, and then they'll go, how about those without a family? Which is a fair point. I hear you.
What? Everyone has a family?
Well, let's say someone who's an orphan or something.
Okay. True.
Heartless bastard.
True. Oh God, I forgot that.
Yeah, you forgot that, did you? Well, what you do for them, like, do you know, what could we change it to encompass everyone?
Fuck it, I'm sorry, no, I don't know. And anyway, that's I suppose enough for tonight.
Friends Day? Oh no, not again. No, you can't do Friends Day or anything.
Individual Day?
It's a fair point though, isn't it? Or should we, should we take someone in over Christmas?
What if with the law you had to?
What if you had a process, right, where you started a business where woke, guilty, rich white people came to your website where you had vetted homeless people that you felt were within inside a criteria where they could stay at your house over Christmas, have food at you, have a talk, maybe they're an old professor or something like that, and then they go again. And they feel so guilty that they,
That's better than my idea, I was thinking.
Oh, not the slaughter again, is it?
I said that once, you promised you'd let it go. No,
You always do this to me.
My idea would be a government initiative, right? So say, they'd send out a thing and be like, please sign up to the singles list for Christmas before your November 30th deadline. So then everyone who's single or no one to go to or homeless signs on by November 30th. Then the government issue random letters of invitation and also letters to householders that the homeless person or the single person will be attending your house on this date. Please be ready. It's by law that you have to have dinner for them or food for them. As I just said that, it's utterly crazy. I don't know how I thought of it. But
I just thought of something brilliant.
thank you.
I'll give you the contract for the stadium, right?
Right?
I'll actually knock the fucking Blue Jays stadium.
Oh.
If you can nearly double capacity, we'll share the stadium, right? No problem, lads, we'll share it, dome it, and have a casino on it too. Boom fucking boom. Hotel and casino. So when that fucking place isn't active, it's generating through the casino. And when parents would be more encouraged to drop off their children at concerts that we hold there because they can go into the casino for a few hours. Beautiful parking, folks. Beautiful parking we'll have. They can go in there for a couple of hours, have a bit of fun, and it's safer for the children too that they're not on their own and they can meet them afterwards. And of course, when you meet them afterwards, you're dragging them from the casino kids, so it's good for you too. And also, you can have a spa if someone doesn't like betting, that they can go to the spa as well. And do you know what? I'm going to give you fucking $3 billion to do. We'll make the money back in 4 years. Because the land ain't costing fuck all.
You heard it here first.
What do you think of that idea?
It's good, right? As in, I think it's brilliant that that the stadium is also used as well, like during the day or when it's not being run. But
when it's dark is the actual term.
sorry, but my question to you is, right? Where are your facts to show that a casino is the best option? Like, would it not be a shopping mall or do you know what I'm trying to say? What
I agree with you. You can
what?
have a shopping mall there if you want to.
But I'm just
For me, the casino, I think,
It's
because
sexy.
what you're doing there is exciting. You're going to a game, you're going to a concert, you're going to whatever fucking event that we hold inside there, and it's exciting. And when everyone wants to fucking do it, so you might go, do you know what? I might go on the fucking slots there. Or go into the stores, have a couple of select stores in there. Boom shalaka boom.
It was kind of like the night we went to see Steve Martin. It was in the Caesar Hotel there in Windsor.
Yeah.
Like kind of, we went to the theatre. You know, so we went to the event like baseball.
Yes.
But the theatre was inside the casino, so you just go. You're like, oh, casino.
Correct. There you go. Maybe that's where the idea came from.
It works nicely.
You just
Yeah.
outed me.
But it was like a Slumdog Millionaire moment for you while you're at past events. So that's like,
But they should have in a look at the casino in Woodbine. It's on a race course. You know the race course itself isn't going to give you so much money. It's the fucking casino gives you the money, baby.
yeah.
Even though it's horribly laid out.
But they also too catch the you're catching the right people. You're putting all
you're
the
catching
stuff.
gamblers.
Yeah, like it's in the right
Of
area.
course, yeah.
So yeah, that
So
was.
there you go. So you don't want the money, yeah?
I don't want the money to.
Invest in my idea.
I'll take the.
Hold on. Who do you work for?
I'm the mayor of the city.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there you go. Done.
Okay.
Where are the Blue Jays going to play in the meantime?
I wonder is that Montreal Expo Stadium still there?
Oh yeah.
We could send out there for a season. That'd be fun for Montreal, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I think they do play one game there during the year, don't they, Blue Jay?
I'm the clue.
I think they do it near the start of the season. They have a game. Fuck, I might get on that now. I might go to that. See what's going on Montreal.
Yeah. Do you know where their pre-season training?
Where it's on, is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it down the stadium? Is it? Or?
Sherwood Forest or Park Road.
Fuck off. Sure.
Do you know the baseball thing?
Buddy the dog plays down there hurling. We played there with our buddy Ray.
Smashed him in the face. Oh, that fella Ray. Oh, fuck me. What a pity, huh? What a pity.
He's actually in the title of the show, or in the intro.
When he had the hurley in the hand, it was like a fella holding a daisy, like, you know?
I don't think he hit the ball. He was like our Taoiseach in Ireland. There's a video going around trying to hit a slit or hit a hurley. I tell you, he did a fucking better job than Ray did.
Oh, big time. 100%. I don't know, like, what Sheila, I don't even know what George sees in it. Huh? And he going on the road, oh, I butchered this, I butchered that, I butchered that avocado now in 4 minutes, yeah. Oh my god. Huh? Nice.
Lovely guy, lovely
Very
guy.
nice, very nice guy. Very nice guy.
Nice little family note from himself back
Oh,
in
he's beautiful, yeah, beautiful boy. Nice.
So, he could have been here, I say. Fucking if he stayed, I don't know would it be the three of us?
I mean, probably a bit embarrassing going home, like, oh, you lads, I'm back 2 weeks. He's only got 2 weeks, isn't it?
What?
How long was he here for?
When he moved here first?
Yeah.
They were here a couple of months.
He was like on a J1 or something.
I heard.
Painting for the summer, lad.
I heard right there calling him the boomerang back in Mayo.
Oh,
He went to Khaki game. Oh.
harsh.
No, that was a joke actually. I heard from two lads down in Clonakilty down in Cork.
Yeah,
They had a big going away party,
yeah,
and they were back the week after.
yeah.
They just couldn't hack it. And they were
Fuck off! Where were they going off to?
Australia. They flew that.
Fuck off! And they went home, they came back a week.
Yeah, they're called the boomerangs.
No way.
So I should. That's why I got that.
Do you know Clonakilty well?
not exceptional, but I know it well enough. I know it.
Do you know when you kind of go into the main town and keep going, you know, that famous hotel O'Donovan's or something?
Yeah.
Go past them, there's a little park and then there's a chipper, small little chipper.
Right.
Did you ever go in there for chipper?
Oh.
It's fucking unbelievable.
No.
Unbelievable.
I actually.
But there's one in Bandon then that's you to be wary of. Beware of the Bandon car.
The chippers, is it? They
Yeah,
say,
it's not that good, no.
They say the pigs are Protestant and Bandon.
How do you separate the boys from the men? Or the men from the boys in Bandon?
I did that.
With a crowbar.
What does that mean? Oh! Anyway,
And they're banging them in Bearhaven, Kidburton and Kinsale, 5 miles out Belgooly, the story's just the same. No matter where you come from, no matter who you are, if you're a man who likes your porter, beware of the Bandon car. Hip-ho-da.
beautiful, beautiful.
Jimmy...
Seamus Moore, is it?
Is that, I don't know, Jimmy, that fella Jimmy, is it? No.
Seamus Moore, I think, isn't it?
Oh, don't start, girl. Oh, change the till. Do you remember him? Jimmy...
Jimmy McGee.
Up the road, I saw her eyes and her knickers.
I don't know that guy, no.
I do. Jimmy Murphy, or I don't know. Your buddy, Sava. No. I don't know. Anyway, so
you
for that
telling
outburst, I got a feeling there inside, you know, a draw back to Ireland. Like I might go back.
They did kick you back out straight away, is it?
Probably, yeah.
You go back with the fucking coronavirus, you Alex.
Oh, hey!
What were we talking about there before we got sidetracked? I can't remember that.
Jesus, we've been sidetracked now so many times. I don't know.
Sure, that's it. So,
Yeah.
we're talking about, I know we're talking about Ray now, but hi Ray, and hope it's all good.
Hello, Ray. Hello, Sheila. Hello, George. Anyone else you want to say hi to?
Hello to my smoking hot girlfriend and to my family at home. Hi, family.
Hello, Mother. I have shamed you once more. We are now in a deep pool of shame together because once again you shall be by my side. Hello to my brothers as well. And Tess, beautiful Tess. And Roshi.
And Buddy.
And my wife, my gorgeous wife.
And Buddy.
And Buddy. Woof, woof, woof.
Ruff, 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 ruff.
And my cousins and I everyone. Cheers, Sonnet.
Oh fuck yeah. Okay, sure we might say goodbye here so folks,
Yes.
and maybe try and look out for Chael Sullivan fan question videos. Hopefully we'll be on it soon. Bye bye.
See you guys, bye. Play us out.